What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on this topic, and I want to talk about this situation that's going down with Kayla Nicole. Now, Kayla Nicole is the former girlfriend of NFL superstar Travis Kelce, who is currently dating Taylor Swift. Now, Kayla and Travis had an off and on relationship dating back to 2017, and they officially called it quits back in 2022. Now, before they officially called it quits, I can remember Kayla being on record saying that Travis really didn't do anything for her financially. And that's really crazy and suspect given the fact that he's a multi-millionaire. Now, she makes her own money. I think she has a net worth of $2 million, but it's nothing to the magnitude of what Kelce is making playing in the NFL. Now, when Kayla came out and said that, and then she also alluded to the fact that when they went on vacations, even when they bought dinner, you know, certain bills and things that needed to be covered, he was always asking her to pay half. And, you know, like that rubbed me the wrong way because I'm like, what's wrong with this sister? And you can't foot the bill for her. Like, you know, I don't want to reach back in my back pocket and pull out that card. And I'm not talking about my wallet either. All right. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I hate to pull that card, but it's not above the realm of possibility that his parents was in his ear and was like, don't let that sister take you to the bank. Don't let her do it. Don't let her do it. Watch her and things of that nature. I'm just saying. Now, let me say this. I do understand that it doesn't matter what ethnicity you are. If you have good family members that really have your best interest at heart and you're rich and successful, they're always going to try to chime in and give you good advice financially. So if something in their spirit doesn't sit well about a particular person that you're dating, you know, we can look at the situation with Mama Joyce and Todd and Candy, right? And how Mama Joyce was guarding Candy's bank account and trying to keep it away from Todd, right? We see it. We saw it. And so, but what I'm saying, when you're dealing with people that look like a Travis Kelce and a Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's parents, right? Not all, but some have, you know, that natural instinct to stereotype. And oftentimes it's deeply rooted in baseism. And I'm paraphrasing that. That's not even a word, but I want you guys to find a word that rhymes with baseism and you'll understand where I'm coming from. So I don't know if that played a significant role in that. It just really baffles me that he wouldn't take care of Kayla Nicole. She's beautiful inside and out. She looks better than Taylor Swift. I mean, he may have upgraded financially, but in the looks department, Kayla clears. All right, she clears. But anyway, a significant point that I want to make is the fact that when Taylor first went to Kansas City to see Travis play, after the game, Travis rented out a whole restaurant and invited all of his teammates. Now, this is something he never did for Kayla. And so again, I pose the question, what's wrong with Kayla? Is she not worthy of the splash and splurge? She's not worthy? Come on, something is wrong there. Something is definitely wrong there in my honest opinion. So anyway, since this newfound romance has sparked between Taylor and Kelce, right? It seems as though a lot of negative comments have been thrown in the direction of Kayla. She's been getting a lot of misogyny from both sides, from melanated folks, from non-melanated people, right? But the non-melanated people are saying things that are rooted in baseism once again, and I'm paraphrasing, okay? And on top of that, you have individuals within my culture that are pointing their fingers at Kayla and they're basically laughing at her and they're clowning her and they're calling her a traitor for dating outside of her community. And given the fact that Kayla and Travis's relationship did fail, they're saying, hey, the joke's on you. You should have known better than to have dated outside of your community. So whatever you get, it's on you. You deserve all the backlash that you're getting. That is what's coming from my community. Now, I don't agree with that. I feel like you should be able to date whoever you want. But anyway, I think that Kayla is getting tired of all the backlash that she was receiving. And so she decided to write a letter to Black women. So what I want to do right here, guys, is I want to leave you with this letter that she wrote. It's actual video. She read it. And I want you guys to just soak in what she had to say about how she's been treated as a melanated woman. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of melanated women are going to be able to relate to this. And they're going to be able to feel this in its totality. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share the video, comment, and subscribe. And with that said, have a wonderful day, and I'll get with you in the next video.
Kayla here. It's always been really important for me to use my platform not to create division, but to elevate and unite women, Black women specifically. So I prepared a letter and would like to share it with you today. Dear Black girl, they may call you a traitor for falling in love. You'll hope the ones closest will protect you, but you will quickly find out that people don't protect what they don't value. They'll say you're too much, too provocative, too boisterous, too outspoken, and in the same breath tell you that you're not enough. not successful enough, not wholesome enough, maybe not even intelligent enough. They'll say you deserve the backlash and embarrassment. Because of your Blackness, you should have known better. They'll even try to tie your value to your net worth. But Black girl, please remember your value lies elsewhere. Your value is deep within your heart, the way you love, the way you give. Your value is in your resilience, your willingness to forgive, the way you protect what means most to you, even if it hurts you along the way, and the way you stand up for what means most to you, even though they may not ever do the same. But Black girl, respectfully, let me stop you there, because you don't have to participate in this tumultuous, often one-sided journey. Preserve your heart. Even when they try to quantify your character and test your boundaries, you do not have to engage. You do not have to respond, because there is power in your silence. And you can use that same power to silence the noise and the self-doubt. Silence the voices within that want you to give in to this demoralizing and antiquated narrative. Tap into that power. Because I know, girl, the rage of the world is loud. But Black girl, your God is louder, and your tribe is stronger. Your blood runs deeper and is filled with strength, and when you finally find the strength to speak your truth, it is your voice that will help heal. Because Black girl, let me tell you, you're not in this alone. And even though sometimes I too ask, why me? I'm reminded that this isn't just about me. This isn't just my story, a singular experience. My truth, trauma, and vulnerability is a relatable part of the human experience. I know I'm not alone, and I want to make sure that you know you aren't either. On days where I feel most inadequate, I have to remind myself that I am, have been, and will always be more than enough. Look, we love, we hurt, we heal, but always remember that your story is yours to tell. And you never know whose life it may touch, because there is so much power in community and connection. So, dear Black girl, when the world gets dark and times get hard, when you feel like your back is against the wall and your hands are tied, like nobody knows or understands what it takes to be you, remember that you are a part of something way bigger. This is only a small chapter in your story. And if you need help, there are resources like therapy, prayer, and community to help you make it through. But most importantly, I want you to remember that you are loved, you are valued, you are allowed to take up space, you deserve protection, and your feelings, they matter too. Solely because you're a Black girl. Sincerely, a Black girl.